Hello, welcome back. Just a quick intro here. Just got a couple of little interior bits for the Mini. I think it's going to fit looking at the measurements, but I've got a new gear knob because the top has come off my Mini one. It's just a little Sparko one. It's come in the post, and I also got this lovely little box ordered from Mini Bits, or Kilo Chrome I think it's known as now. Got a couple of little inserts that stick onto the steering wheel where it's silver and make it red, which will be nice. Focus please, thank you. So that all comes on this nice little box of all this sort of primer deering promoter, adhesion promoter. It's, you know, just like a alcoholic wipe, like a degreaser, but obviously help to make you more successful when you're fitting these things. I've also got a couple of these little red bits that I'm going to pop on just again to cover a few more of the chrome switches. I've also got this lovely bracket here, and some of you may already know just from looking at that bracket is for what's in this box here. Now, I think I said earlier on in the video, or the previous video, I've been borrowing my friend's UltraGauge. I finally got round to ordering myself one. So here it is. So yeah, probably going to try and get all this fitted today, and I'll video what I can. And hopefully either it'll answer a few questions if you're looking to fit something similar to yours, or it will just be mildly entertaining. We hope you enjoy. If you do, please like, please sub, share with your friends. We really appreciate the support. I just thought I'd pop this open. So when you get the little box, it doesn't actually come with an instruction packet, if I remember rightly. I think it just directs you to their website for the full instructions on how to set it up and everything. So many different features on it. And what you get in the normal pack, again, this is the one from Kilo Chrome. It's just over £80, which is an absolute steal. So you've got a nice little mount here. The mount on my friend's one's actually just the flat bit here that sticks to the back, and then that piece I've just stuck to my dashboard. But I'm sure in his car he's got this one here that'll allow you to mount on the dash. So I've got that option if I want it. You know, again, that's still potential. I'll go for that, because one good thing about that is you can hide out of the way a bit. But for I think it's about £15 on the same website, you can get these nice little bespoke Mini Bits brackets for them that are specifically made for the Minis and this little gauge, and just use bolts using some slightly longer screws that come in the pack to the back of the rev counter. So it should look quite nice and tidy. I'm going to fit this either way and see what it looks like, but obviously there is the slight problem of it's very on view, so just bear that in mind if you're going to use this kind of bracket. So I'm going to crack on now, and I'll catch up with you again in a bit. Right, hello, just a quick one, just update. First thing I did was just fit this gear knob. It's not perfect, this doesn't fit in there, you know, it's a universal one. Doesn't stay in there, but it does look alright when you're driving and stuff. On there straight, it's just nipped on with some grub screws here. It's not the most tight, to be honest with you. I'm going to try and nip it a little bit more, but I might have to be a bit creative, or maybe stick something on there that's not completely permanent, but that will help hold it on there. But I just drove home with it, and it doesn't go anywhere, and it doesn't twist in your hand or anything, so I'm quite happy with it. Next I'm going to do is, this is my friend's UltraGauge I've been borrowing here. It's just on the flat mount, compared to the mounts that I showed you earlier. And at the minute the cable just literally run up behind my tacho and then down. It's not very neat. It's less neat, so I've just dragged a load of it out, but I did have it sort of like hidden away in there. I'm just going to pull this out now. Sorry about the filming. Obviously now I'm in the car, I haven't got much space because I've driven home with it. I'm going to crack on and fit it. I'm probably going to take a few of these panels off just so I can hide the cable properly if possible. And then after I've done it, I'll come back again. Because of where I am, I'm going to struggle to set the camera up to film me actually doing it, but I'll try and talk you through exactly what I ended up doing, just in case you want to do something similar in your Mini, and hide all the cabling away nicely. So I'll catch up with you again soon. I hope you're enjoying so far, and yeah, speak to you soon. Cheers. Right, amateur video mode again. Just a quick one to update. You have to take the rev counter off. It's just two Torx T30s. Then it sort of slides forward, comes out of its little mount down there, slides forward, and then you just take two screws off the back for this little Mini Bits mount that I showed you earlier. replace it for the slightly longer screws and fit the mount in its place. I'm just going to put it back together fully and run the wire and that for my UltraGauge, and then I'll be back with you. Hello, welcome back. As you can probably see, it's actually the next day. I had a few bits to do yesterday, and by the time I got back to doing a bit of filming, and the light wasn't very good, so I thought I'd go and do it today. So we've got that mounting. Looks quite nice. Actually more hidden than I thought it would be. I'll just fire the car up so you can see what it looks like. We better get rid of that copyright and all that. Yeah, if I need some fuel. So there you go. There's a few bits and bobs there. So basically, excuse me whilst I just knock the indicator on. Basically, as I showed yesterday, after you pop this off, so you know, stick in the R56 steering wheel all the way down on adjustment, pop the rev counter off, and then you can get to the screws a lot easier to put this bracket on. I've just ran it through there, so when you adjust your steering wheel, don't, let's have a little bit of focus please phone, don't jam your steering wheel all the way to the top of its adjustment as hard as it can go, and then you can run it down there. And this panel here, you can see this black panel under here, this panel pulls downwards sort of towards you. There's a clip up on this side and then two clips on this side on the door side for the right hand drive, and you can just pull it towards you, and you can just run the cable down there to the OBD2 port, which is in the bottom right hand corner under here. And there's actually quite a bit of space in there to, you know, I just use the cable tidy to tie up the rest of the cable and hide it behind there. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I got the gear knob on, and as I showed you it yesterday, I didn't mention, but I have stuck the wrong sticker on it. I did get the right sticker with the pack, but just, you know, excited, shiny bits. Just stuck the wrong one on like a muppet. So I'm going to pop that off at some point, which is going to be a pain in the butt, and put the right one on it. I think I just ordered this from Amazon or eBay or something. It wasn't too expensive, about 20 quid, but it's a bit nicer than the chrome one, I thought. So, which is like this, which come off of the top of my original Mini gear stick, which is kind of annoying, but you can see it was getting a bit tatty and that anyway. But yeah, I think this looks a bit better with the brush kind of look. But I've got a couple of other little bits, as I say, from the Mini Bits pack here. They always give you a nice air freshener. I've got these little bits to cover some of these chrome switches, which we'll do now. And then I've also got these covers, and you can kind of see where they go. They have actually got a you know, bit of plastic over the top of them as well, so they look a bit of a strange colour, but we'll get them all stuck on, and then I'll show you what it looks like. And then I'll be back with you. I'll see you soon. Cheers. Alright, I've done the first one. Nice and easy to do, fits nice. Quite a nice colour as well, suits fairly well for this car. Yeah, it's just like they put these nice little wipes in there just to give it a clean, degrease it a bit, so that they call them adhesion promoter. So yeah, just helps them stick on, which is nice. I think, you know, again, a nice little touch. I'd recommend doing this kind of thing anyway when you're sticking this kind of thing on, any kind of you know, stickers, vinyl, any stick-on trim bits or anything like that. They will stick much better if you degrease them first, of course, but it is nice for them to include it, and you get 3 of these for 3 bits, which I thought was quite nice. I'm going to stick the other 2 bits on now, and then I'll catch up with you when it's actually done, but I just thought I'd just drop that in there because it's a nice little hint, nice little touch from Mini Bits. Right, so I've got them all on there, pretty easy to fit. They seem to be nice and secure, they don't seem to be going anywhere. They do seem quite easy to scratch, but I think with this kind of plastic, it'll be nice and easy to polish them up if you want to get them back to mint. And I've also fitted the little toggle switch covers. You can just about see a little bit of chrome in there as well too, but I'm not too bothered about that. I quite like how it all looks together. Yeah, I think it makes a nice touch for the interior. Can't really see them up there, it's a bit dark when you're down here, but I think, yeah, it looks nice. So we'll do a couple of little other bits and bobs, probably over the project of it. But you know, the interior is not the ultimate priority, but it is nice to do some little bits, especially when they're not too expensive. So if you have one of these you know, newer Gen Minis, Gen 1, 2 or 3 I believe. Yeah, it's probably worth checking out. Kill All Chrome, I think they're known as now, but also known as Mini Bits. I think if you search either, you'll find them, and you can find some nice little bits and bobs like this, and also your UltraGauge. This was about £82, maybe 85 quid all in, including delivery for that gauge, which was one of the cheapest places I found it. And then the extra bracket was about £15, so less than 100 quid, and you get a nice little tidy setup like that. I hope you enjoyed the video. There'll be more to come on the Mini and of course the Corsa as well. Please like and sub if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks very much.